Hey everyone, and welcome to Germany. When you think of Germany, what pops into your head? Maybe it's Oktoberfest with huge beers and those leather shorts called lederhosen. Or maybe it's those beautiful castles that look like they're straight out of a fairy tale and those rolling green hills. Germany isn't just a country, it's like a big, beautiful mix of history, cool culture, and amazing nature. Over the next few days, we're going to explore some of the most famous places in Germany, and we'll even find some secret spots too. So get ready for some yummy food, some even better beer, and a whole lot of German charm. Okay, let's start with something really amazing. Neuschwanstein Castle. Imagine this. You're driving through the Bavarian Alps, the air is fresh and clean, and suddenly high up on a cliff, you see it. This isn't just a castle. It looks like it came right out of a storybook. King Ludwig II, who some people called Mad King Ludwig, dreamed up this fairy tale castle back in the 1800s. He died before it was finished, but the good news is, we get to visit his amazing creation. Inside, you'll see fancy rooms with beautiful paintings of stories from operas and old legends. But the real magic is when you go out onto the balcony. The view is incredible. Neuschwanstein Castle shows us how powerful imagination can be, and it's something everyone who visits Germany should see. From the fairy tale castle of Neuschwanstein, we head north to the lovely city of Heidelberg. Located in the valley of the Neckar River, Heidelberg is a city full of history. You can see it in the cobblestone streets and the big, slightly broken down castle. Heidelberg Castle isn't your perfect shiny castle. It's been through a lot over the years, from wars to fires and even lightning strikes. When you walk through the ruins, you can almost hear the voices of the kings and queens, poets and writers who were there long ago. Heidelberg also has Germany's oldest university, built way back in 1386. For hundreds of years, this famous university has attracted some of the smartest people in the world. Imagine, you'll be walking the same streets where famous people like Mark Twain and Goethe found their inspiration. The university makes the city feel young and exciting. As you walk through the old town, you'll see lots of students, cute cafes, and shops with local crafts. Make sure you walk across the old bridge. It's a beautiful stone bridge with amazing views of the castle, the river, and the hills. Heidelberg is a place where history and romance come together, and it's a place you won't forget. Next, we're going to a city everyone knows, Berlin. This city is a survivor. It's been through good times and bad times, but it's now a lively and exciting city. You can't talk about Berlin without talking about the Berlin Wall. For many years, it was a symbol of division, a wall that separated East and West. Most of the wall came down in 1989, but parts of it are still there to remind us of the past. You have to visit the East Side Gallery, a part of the wall that's now an outdoor art gallery. Berlin isn't stuck in the past though, it's a city that loves the future, and you can see that in its art and music scene. From famous museums like Museum Island to cool underground clubs that play electronic music all night, Berlin is always exciting. Berlin is also a mix of different cultures, and you can find food from all over the world, from traditional German food to Turkish, Vietnamese, and of course, the famous currywurst. Berlin is hard to describe. It's a little rough, a little fancy, old and new all at the same time. It's a city that will make you think, inspire you, and make you fall in love with it. From the busy city of Berlin, we travel south to a place with fresh air, tall trees, and really big cuckoo clocks. Welcome to the Black Forest. This isn't just a forest, it's where legends were born, where the Brothers Grimm got their ideas for their fairy tales. As you walk through the tall pine and fir trees, you can almost imagine Hansel and Gretel eating a gingerbread house or Little Red Riding Hood walking through the woods. One of the prettiest towns in the Black Forest is Triberg, famous for its waterfalls and cuckoo clocks. Triberg has the world's biggest cuckoo clock. Don't leave the Black Forest without trying some Black Forest cake, a delicious treat from this area. The Black Forest is perfect for hiking, with lots of trails through forests, meadows, and along beautiful lakes. For our last stop, we're going north to the port city of Hamburg, a city with a rich history of ships and sailors, as well as cool new buildings and exciting nightlife. Known as the gateway to the world, Hamburg has been welcoming sailors, traders, and adventurers for a long time. At the harbor, you'll see a mix of old and new. Old sailing ships are next to big modern cargo ships, showing Hamburg's connection to the sea. One of Hamburg's most famous landmarks is the Elbphilharmonie, A beautiful concert hall built on top of an old warehouse. Its glass walls shine in the sun, reflecting the water below. Even if you don't go to a concert, it's worth visiting just to see the building and the amazing views. To see a different side of Hamburg, go to the Speicherstadt, the world's largest warehouse district. Once a busy center of trade, the Speicherstadt now has museums, shops, and restaurants. So there you have it, a quick trip through some of the best places in Germany. From the fairytale castles of Bavaria to the exciting streets of Berlin, from the beautiful Black Forest to the busy port of Hamburg, Germany has something for everyone. It's a country that's both modern and full of history, a place where you can explore old towns, see amazing buildings, and enjoy delicious food and great beer. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your trip to Germany today. Tell me in the comments which place you're most excited to visit. Until next time, happy travels!